We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Michael Baird, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home.
3 out.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Baird. Ball, that's in.
Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Colton Wong now. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Popped him up. Biggio moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Last half of the second set to go, so that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now, 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
Here comes the first pitch.
O'Neill.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Adam Clemens. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Clemens.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point.
See it, drive it, let's go.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Christopher Morel, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High in the air out to center field. Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So digging in now, Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin Baird. Plays the first here.
First offering on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-2 now. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Baird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Baird.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, we got 2 outs.
Two out, nobody on.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Play ball. That hit him. First base. You're out.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ball.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Here we got one.
Here it comes.
Hey.
One of the best
1 ball,
ways
2
to
strikes,
keep a
the
guy
count.
uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he'll try to get him
2 balls,
fishing there,
2
but he
strikes.
won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lined into left center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
And he
0-1
swings
count.
through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left,
2-2-2.
but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung.
Now
He's 0 for 1 after
shortstop,
grounding out in his
Paul
only trip to the plate so far.
DeYoung.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Now batting, right fielder, Gillen.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
There we got 2. Oh, ball,
Popped
ball.
up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They're down 2-0.
Let's play ball.
Next to bat for Toronto, Adam Clemens. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Play ball.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit.
Now
That one was
batting,
spot on,
third baseman,
and he had no answer for it.
Morel.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in to try it again, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Morel, base runner at first with 1 out.
Down.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
0-1 count and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
This throw wasn't a perfect one. It kind of made the fielder reach across his body to make the catch, but the runner got a pretty awful jump, and it really killed him that time.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
1-1.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Cardinals nothing.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 49, Justin Turner.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ball. That's
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
So that'll bring in Harrison Baird. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ruda is there, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Striding in once again, Adam Clemens, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 0-1. Popped high in the air. DeYoung over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey,
Every
nobody
ball club
wins.
has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Nope.
2 balls and a
That's in
strike
fact.
to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many
batter,
off-balance
shortstop.
swings and weakly
Ball.
hit balls in this one.
Young.
First pitch on its way. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that
Now
white
batter.
ball to that dark
right
brown or
fielder.
black glove
Miller.
that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were
Miller.
playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
No hits to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Clemens will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill.
batter,
He'll look to
left
bounce
fielder.
back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind
Oh,
of shocked he got
dear.
blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, all right. Here
Well,
we
he's
go
done a
now.
real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They trail here 4-0.
Play ball. Ow. Ow. That's ball 4. 3.
Into the box, Christopher Morel. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's
Leading off,
changed
fourth
out
base
there on the
Louis.
mound.
Well, I've
The
been
third
very
baseman.
impressed with how this starter's
What's
going
the
about his
ball?
business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now
That'll
batter,
bring in Austin
the
Barnes.
catcher, Austin.
First offering on its way.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at
Your
short,
attention,
and there
please.
are 2 away now.
Pinch hitting for the
Jairo
Cardinals.
Munoz will get the
Number
call here
34.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jairo Munoz.
And that
Ball
misses for
inside.
ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. A ball and a strike.
One ball.
Looks like
one
he's got a
strike.
good
2-away.
feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Ball
Fastball
inside.
runs in tight here, and it's
Here we go,
2-1.
fellas, let's go.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you
Now
can tell
batter,
he's made some
center
necessary
fielder,
adjustments at the
Harris
plate.
Harris.
Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the
Bingo.
week, you're doing
Count.
things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit down the 3rd base line. This will get foul for strike 2.
With your best stuff right here, huh?
Here's the 0-2.
Ball in.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 4-0.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping in for the Jays,
Up next for the
Adam
Blue Jays.
Clemens.
The pitcher, Adam Lemon.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. Toronto led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Adam Clemens earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.